Hello friends, how are you? Can you imagine life without electricity? In today's video, I'll tell you how electricity is produced in thermal power plant. What are the basic needs to produce electricity? Let's start. First of all, we should know what is thermal power plant. A thermal power plant is a power plant in which heat energy is converted to electric power. Almost all coal, petroleum, nuclear, geothermal as well as natural gas power plants are thermal power plants. Do you know almost two-thirds of electricity requirement of the world is fulfilled by thermal power plants. In these power plants, steam is produced by burning some fossil fuel and then used to run a steam turbine. After the steam passes through the steam turbine, it is condensed in a condenser and again fed back into the boiler to become steam. This cycle is known as Rankine cycle. You can see chart on screen. So now we will know how does a thermal power plant work. Coal is transported from coal mines to the generating plant. The coal from storage is first crushed into small particle at crusher house and then taken into pulverizer to make it in powder form. Fine powder coal undergoes complete combustion and thus pulverized coal improves efficiency of boiler. The ash produced after the combustion of coal is taken out of the boiler furnace and then properly disposed. Periodic removal of ash from the boiler furnace is necessary for the proper combustion. The mixture of pulverized coal and air is taken into boiler and then burned in the combustion zone. On ignition of fuel, a large firewall is formed at the center of boiler and large amount of heat energy is radiated from it. The heat energy is utilized to convert the water into steam at high temperature and pressure. Steel tubes run along the boiler walls in which water is converted in steam. The flue gases from the boiler make their way through superheater, economizer, air preheater, ESP and finally get exhausted to the atmosphere from the chimney. High pressure superheated steam is fed to the steam turbine which causes turbine blades to rotate. Energy in the steam is converted into mechanical energy in the steam turbine which act as a prime mover. The steam turbine is coupled to an alternator. When the turbine rotates, the alternator electrical energy is generated. This generated electrical voltage is then stepped up with the help of transformer and transmitted it is to be where it is to be utilized. The condenser water is again fed to the boiler by a feed water pump. Some water may be lost during the cycle which is suitably supplied from an external water source. So this was the basic working principle of a thermal power plant station. Now we will discuss most important aspect of power plant. For that I have made today's video, that is COD. COD or commercial operation date is the day that the system becomes fully operational and can begin selling power under the terms of the power purchase agreement. Starting commercial operation is a great achievement for an energy generation project. In fact, it is the point where any project turns out to be revenue generating entity. This means that electricity generated by such a facility start to feed the grid after COD. Moreover, COD dates suggest that the employer is in a position to receive the payment for delivering each kilowatt hour. The commencement of commercial operations suggests that the commissioning and construction of power plant have been completed. The issue of declaration of COD of the generating station has to be examined in the light of specific provision relating to COD in the CERC regulation, provision relating to COD in the power purchase agreement of power projects. CERC tariff regulation provides the declaration of COD by the generating company after demonstrating the maximum continuous rating or installed capacity through a successful trial run after notice to the beneficiaries. The objective of this test is to prove capability of the boiler turbine generator unit along with the auxiliaries to run the installed capacity. Trial run means the successful running of the generating station or the unit, therefore at maximum continuous rating or installed capacity for continuous period of 72 hours in case of unit of a thermal generating plant. A thermal unit may be considered as commissioned when the construction and commissioning of all plant and equipment required for operation of the unit at rated capacity are complete and the unit achieves full load on the designated fuel. As per the procedure, during trial run, minor interruption less than 4 hours at a time do not affect the duration of trial run. If the interruption is long, more than 4 hours, the trial run is prolonged for the period of interruption. Minor partial loading is allowed, but the average load during the running hours has to be equal to the installed capacity. Huge amount of heat is lost in various stages of plant. Major part of heat is lost in condenser. That's why the efficiency of thermal plant is quite low. The overall efficiency of a thermal plant is about 30%. That's it, guys, about power plant basics. You can comment in comment section how this video is useful for you. Also comment for any suggestions for improvement of my channel Raghuraj Ki Vines. See you in next video with new topic. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. For my other fitness related video, you can watch these two videos displayed on screen. For other updates, check my bio. Bye bye, take care, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.